What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle, where dawn is breaking. This is a dangerous-ass map, dude. This map has almost got me killed like 4 times. I wandered around a little bit. I didn't loot anything or do anything, though. Those houses are all empty. There's, like, nothing inside of them. So I wandered around a little bit. Those dudes down there, they're like little lightning mages, dude. Oh, my God, they are gnarly. They are not fun to be around. They will make your stay very untenable. So don't mess with them. Don't mess with them at all. Don't look them in the eye. Don't walk past them. Make lots of health potions, because it might be the only way you make it out of this. Like, they're nasty. They're not fun to be around. They shoot like these little globe things on the ground that then, like, blow you up and deal a ton of damage. It's horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. I'm going to put that in the 4 slot. So I got the 50 stack of wood. That's looking pretty good. I haven't really looted anything else. We got some tree seeds and whatnot, but I don't think I'm going to bring them with me. My inventory is a little bit cluttered already. So I don't see any real reason to bring more of it along. Oh, we didn't have that stack combined either. Okay. Well then. Cottonseed might be useful. I'm not totally convinced on that one. I haven't actually played the game enough to know if cotton is going to be long-term useful. These plants look different. What's on these? Are these baconweed plants? What are those? Oh, it's an alabaster bush. Okay. Oh, is that coal right there? Please tell me this is coal. Oh, it's coal. We're finally, in this episode, I'm hoping we're going to get to craft our new armor set. Because our current one, we're just wearing like a cloth gambeson right now. And while that's better than nothing, I don't think that that should be the most selling feature of the current armor that protects you from dying. I have the best thing you can say about your current girding of your loins is that, it's better than nothing. I think we may need to raise our standards a little bit. I am going to try to harvest some cotton while I'm out and about too, because I just don't know what it's going to be useful for. We got a little bit of stone right here too. I'll probably take that along with me. We don't have a whole lot of stone, and so it wouldn't hurt to add a little bit more to our stacks. But welcome on back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Portal Knights. I think this is going to be a fun episode. I don't know. It seems like something's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't really discovered anything that would lead me in that direction. I just feel murmurings. I feel murmurings on the breeze. I am glad that I farmed out a whole bunch of that the copper before we came over here, because I haven't seen any sticking out of the walls yet. So I'm thinking this might be like a coal-only zone. They may have some kind of, I don't know, delegation map by map of what can be found where. I don't know if that's a coal node right there, is it? No, it's not. So no coal for us right there. On the front end of this episode, I think we're just going to harvest a little bit. I'm going to run around. I'm going to try and pick the things that I need out of the walls before we go any further. I'm going to prioritize creating crafting tools before anything else, just because that'll make it easier for us to acquire more things to craft more tools with. And as of right now, we're kind of using shitty loot. Like, we really just don't have the best of loot right now. And so I'd like to upgrade us and get us out of the Stone Age. This whole, like, me ook smash type shit is not floating the boat for me right now. And it looks like our pickaxe has finally reached the end of its usefulness. Still, there's one more vein up here. I'm going to have at it because I want it. I desire it. And I feel like I've earned it. I think today has been productive enough to where I can reward myself with a little bit of coal. See, Santa, he would give that to you as like a punishment. But coal keeps you warm. Coal allows you to craft new equipment. I'm thinking Santa might have been onto something. I think he might have been hinting. It might not have actually been a punishment at all. Oh, there's like a big demon thing over here. Oh, look at that. The enemies changed night versus day. Weird. Alright, then. I think all these things might conspire to murder me if I don't come up with a plan here. Oh, he's trying to get me like Koopa Troopa style. Alright. Yeah, let's never do any of that again. I bet he drops scales, though, and that's what we need in order to make our armor. Is he dropping anything? He dropped cotton. Yeah, cotton is not scales. Okay, that's fine. We tried an idea out. We tried an idea out, and we failed. I am going to repair my pickaxe, please, because it's a little busted up, and I see a bunch of coal in here. So we'll grab all this stuff. Good, good. 5 more coal. I don't know how much coal I'm going to need in order to make this project actually work. And while I did the tree farming off camera, I figured while we're getting new resources and stuff, I could bring people along. And so there's what the coal nodes look like right there. In case you were wondering, in case you were a little bit confused. I've been that guy before. I'm like, what the hell does the node look like? And then once you've seen it the first time, you're like, oh, I'm good. Okay, I know where that's at now. Ooh, there's a pot over here. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Earthware? I don't suppose you want to get smacked open. If we go over to this side, there's like a big mine underground. I haven't gone into it yet because I wanted to save that for all of you fine folks. But there it is. We'll probably be diving down into there, not soon, but in a little bit. I don't know what that giant critter is over here, but I think it's probably going to try and murder me when I go over there. Let's finish off our coal mining, and then we'll go off to that side. And I'll see if maybe we can tangibly beat some kind of resource out of him. That's how you know you've gone into crafting mode, is you no longer see, like, sentient creatures. You just see things that you can murder. Oh, it's like a... Well, it's not that bad. I think we could take him. I mean, it's going to take a little bit of brigandry to get the job done, but... I think so long as we keep our dodge on, we should be good. What did he drop? Cotton and a portal, rune shard, and a little bit of healing. Okay. Have I leveled up recently, by the way? Yay, there we go. I have leveled up. So here we get to choose between Stone Eater and Mining Elegance. Now, both are basically accomplishing the same thing. I think because if it deals more damage, you use less durability to get through a block. But if you have less durability, you can hit more times to get through a block. They're basically like the same talent, at least to my reasoning. And 30% seems larger to me, so I'm going to go with that. Oh, it looks like I can alternate them whenever I want anyways, so that's all good. Don't even worry about it then. That's not even something that I have to task myself with, if I'm going to swap them back and forth as I see fit. That's lovely. I like that, though. I would rather not have to deal with, like, respecs and going back in and having to deal with, like, changing your stats around every 5 seconds anyways. So back over to here. We wanted to go to the forge, and we wanted to go where the furnace, I guess is what they've chosen to call it. And with the furnace, we wanted to make some copper bars. How many of these do I have? That seems good enough to me. We may find copper down below the earth, and so I'm going to try and conserve a little bit as we go into here. I'm going to try and make a copper mining pick first, if we even have one. Oh, we don't. So the furnace needs 10 basalt blocks to be upgraded again. What does our workbench need? It needs copper and wood. We'll upgrade it then. And let's just kind of see what happens here. Like, what do we get out? It looks like we get wood blocks. It looks like we got a bunch of new building tools. We can still make the blue portal stones, so I'm going to make several more of those just in case we want to run through 4 or 5. Ah, there it is. So effectively mines gems and other magical blocks. So it's a mining claw. We've also got a pickaxe over here, which is what I was looking for. We've got a lumberjack's axe, which effectively vines. Oh, cool. So we can get a drill, too. That's pretty neat. We got lots of stuff up in here that we can make happen. We've got hound hats. We've got hound gloves. I kind of like the furry armor the best, but... We can make a knight's cape if we have 3 of those. Ranger's caps, ranger's gauntlets. Oh, that shit's badass, dude. Well, what happened to... Because we had... Ah, the Viking is 8 quality, and we can't get scales yet. So we'll probably want to go quality 5 then. That gives 30 defense. This gives 60. Does it give us, like, extra bonuses? Okay, so it's a little bit different, but it's not that different. Ranger armor is what we need, along with ranger capes, so we can be a defender of Gondor. There's our 4 bars right there. I'll probably just craft up the remainder here. I don't think we're going to have too much more to go with, and then we'll try to take that 7 as far as we can, although I'm thinking the mileage we're going to get out of it is going to be a little bit limited. Once that's done, what does it take to upgrade the anvil? You know, workbench too. Okay. So let's assemble our pickaxe first. So there goes a little bit of our copper. Take those guys. Got our pickaxe there, which means we can basically just get rid of that guy. And then we'll put this one in. Now that we've upgraded a little bit, we're using civilized tools. I think we should probably make a sword, too, if we can. I mean, we haven't really... We can make a copper club? Really? It requires an anvil? Well, make that one, then. I was going to go... That's pretty badass, though, too. We can have, like, a 2-handed hammer. Make a copper knife and an armored copper bow. Dude, there's a lot of, like, really wicked stuff in here that we can make. Is the knife, like, faster? Gives you a dodge chance. The club looks like it's going to be the most effective, although it's not the coolest looking. I don't know if I want a bludgeon. So that does 40 damage. That does 70 damage. It gives us health. Yeah, we might as well do the best we can for what we have going on. I wonder if it's got like a lower durability or something. So now we've got a real weapon. Throw that one away right there so we're not wasting inventory space. I was going to build a chest that we could store things in just in case. And I think I saw that it needs copper, so we can't, unfortunately. It's a reinforced type chest. So that's all done. Can I make myself a helm or anything right now? Needs cotton. And I did go to all the effort of farming out some cotton earlier. So we can only make a little bit. While we wait for that to get done, let's run out here and let's beat some bushes a little bit and see if I can't get more. On top of that, I'll probably make like a big hot mess full of like sharpening stones or something so that I don't have to worry. This swings a lot slower, so I think that's going to be the trade-off. Is it's kind of a wumpin' stick. It's more of a beat stick than anything else, but it was called a club, so what do we expect? Still, we're a part of the club now. That is to say, we are the mechanism that wields it, which makes me pretty happy. Let me get a bit more cotton here. I didn't think I was going to need this much. And then we'll go down into the dungeon once we make ourselves some armor that is actually armor, that protects our shoulders and our chest a little bit more than it is right now, because we don't have a whole lot going on at the moment. We're just a little bit shiny and red. This is all done, so let's go ahead, and I'm actually going to add some more to the stack right here if we can. So there it is. What does linen cloth take? We need palm leaves. This didn't take linen cloth, did it? Did I? Okay, it takes cotton. Good. I'll take that cotton out right there, and while we're waiting, I think there's probably a few more bushes that we can exploit while we wait. So there we go. Beat a couple more of those guys down. Take that, Catan. Kind of wish there was a sprint too. I'm wondering if I should make myself a bow or something like that, something that can be utilized a little bit more effectively at a range. I don't think I need all these copper plate blocks either. Like, it's cool that they decided to gift those to me, but I don't think I need them that badly. Might not be the utility that I need eating up my crafting space. Grab those guys, and it looks like we can make ourselves a couple of pieces here. So with the ranger armor, let's make that. Let's make the ranger gauntlets next. So there it is. And then I don't know if I should make the cape or the pants. Let's just make the pants. We'll worry about the cape a little bit later. Weird flappy devices on our backs don't seem like they're going to be super important right now. So there it is. We're looking a little bit more adventurous now, which is fun. Very, very cool stuff. Did I not loot that? I was going to say, I feel like I've forgotten something here. But on the ranger pants, we now have shinier boots, and we have little ruffles on our pants. That'll be nice. And then our gloves have been color-coded to match the rest of it, so that our earrings are rocking too. We do need to make the helmet, but... oh, never mind. It's that goofy-looking little hat right there. I don't know if I want to have that one on my head. It's kind of stupid looking. Is there like a hood around here somewhere? That hound hat looks legitimate. That looks legit as hell. I kind of want that to be the thing that I put on my head. But we are full up on new gear right now, so I'm thinking... I don't know if I can break that stuff down, and it's inferior to what we have, so why not just get rid of it, right? That's my logic. We got a light source. It's nighttime. Let's go down into the cave, have ourselves some adventures. Let us dive too deeply and too greedily and see what fights back. Like, part of me almost said, let's see what shits back, but I don't think anything's going to shit back. Ooh, that gave me copper. I appreciate that. So, what's going on down? Oh, our portal's down and in here. Okay. And what is this right here? Like, that gives me a mighty mana potion. Alrighty then. Well, it might be worth it just to... can I harvest bones right there? Because there was bones laying on the ground. I don't think I can harvest the bones. We may just want to go to the next map then, if there's nothing inside of that cave. Although, I saw the ground glowing over here somewhere, which makes me think that if I dig down, there might be something in there that we want. I don't know if it's worth it to, like, spend the time digging around in the earth and, like, excavating. Got little thunder douches over here, and they're going to attack me the second I come by. So we might want to be careful about this. Thunder douches. Wow, we hit so much harder. We hit, like, straight, like, beastly mode now. Oh, my God. They were so much worse the last time I fought them because my weapon didn't do anything. Alright, well, I'm going to look around for that seam. I saw, like, fire coming out of the ground somewhere over here, and I'm thinking that if we dig down, we might be able to get something out of it. Maybe the turtles will drop bones? I don't know. don't think I want to fight you like that, turtle, and I don't think you want to fight me like that. It looks like he just drops cotton. We may just want to go to the next zone then. Like, grab all of our crafting stuff and move on now that we got the things that we need. These are lower level mobs anyways. We're at level 5, and I think these are all kind of chilling around like the level 3 region. So seeing as we've out-leveled them a little bit, I don't think it would be too much of a harm or too much of a foul for us to just move on to the next thing. Good, get that dirt out of the way a little quicker. You definitely use like a jump stone or something too to help us jump higher, or like a double jump or something. That'd be super sweet. I can see myself lusting after that pretty soon if we don't get it. Yeah, I saw like light coming out from in between 2 blocks on the ground over here somewhere. And so maybe it was behind the mine. Maybe it was just a part of the mine though that was shining through. Like all I see down there is our portal, so what happens when I mine these? Studded ruined stone block. Okay. Seems well enough to me. Let's build our portal. I'm gonna go get my crafting tables and we'll continue. I think that's our best plan for right now. Just because there's like little things we can farm out over here. But I wanted to make that fluffy hood thing, and so I would much rather do that right now. I would like to refill my wood stacks before we go too. There it is. I don't know how many wood logs I have. I got 38. That's enough to last a little while, but it's not enough to last like a while. You, before you go, I would like a sharpening stone. Or 3 or 4. Just in case. Stone breaks don't concern me either. I always like to build with wood. I don't like building with stone. Does this break the wood? Like, okay, so it stays a workbench too. I appreciate that. I don't like doing drudgery and like doing things over and over and over again. So I appreciate it when developers allow you like the opportunity and the chance to keep taking things with you as you build. Emerald trees right there. A little bit more of you. And then where are my portal shards at? There they are. If I see any cotton bushes on the way by, I will probably... Oh, there's 2 different portals. So do they go in different directions? They do. It looks like one takes us over there. What the hell did I just do? Oh, you can Hearthstone. Okay, so that's pretty sweet. You can actually teleport yourself back. Well, this one's surrounded by magic and funsies, so I kind of want to go to this one. Let's see what this little block's got for us. That goes to Crimson Woods. Well, I guess we're going to Crimson Woods. Guess that's all there is to it. Off we fly. So Crimson Woods is level 4. Technically, we could just leapfrog this one entirely, unless there's something that we really, really want here. And as of right now, most of the mobs seem to be a little bit subpar. Oh, we got orcs or something over here. Okay, let's bat him back a tiny bit. A greenhorn grunt. We've also got what looks like a holy knight or a hollow knight of fire. Okay. He hurts a little bit more too. A little bit of a terrifying exchange right there between us and our enemies. But we seem to have come out okay, and we leveled up. So let's apply that really quickly. 36 up. What's our next? We got Royal Knowledge next. Increases experience points gained by that amount. I'm hoping they expand the trees out a little bit further. Are those good guys, or do those want to kill me? I think those are just kind of floating around a bit. We didn't seem to get anything too useful from any of the foes that we saw over here. Oh, man. Let's keep whooping on him until he goes down. He gave us a freebie torch and a freebie copper ore, though, so I appreciate that. I'm a-thinking, well, there's copper here. So we've already laid eyes on something useful. Is my inventory full again? I had that distinct feeling when items are no longer sucking inside my body that my inventory might be full again. The Pioneer's flag goes in our house, so I'm going to keep that for a little while. Got berries, but I don't really need them. We've got a scroll of healing, which is a consumable. We've also got a mana potion, but we're a mage, so I'm sorry, we're a warrior. I don't think that's going to help out anytime soon. Let's get the exploitable resources from here that we can, and then we'll look around for a dungeon or anything else of the kind while we're in the neighborhood. Perfect. Game kind of reminds me of Trove a little bit. Then again, it reminds me of like every crafting game ever, so I don't really know what I'm talking about here. Every crafting game is kind of sort of the same. These pumpkins do anything? So we got a pumpkin right there. I don't know if that helps us at all, though. There's our landing stone. Oh, there's a big one over here. I think we can take him. If we fight the orc first, I think we'll be better off. Ooh. Okay, alright. You've made your point. You're bigger and scarier than me. Ooh, he shoots a little firewall. Okay. This guy's good at taking care of your network security. Got a fire spirit in a bottle. Cool. So I don't know if maybe on this one we've got to dig to find the thing that we're going for. I've yet to see any mine-like area in the vicinity. Nothing over there. What was that on the ground, though? Oh, that's copper. Okay. We definitely need more copper, though, like 100%. We need as much copper as we can gather. I've also got some carrots floating around, although I don't think I want to stock my pockets up with carrots. Might get attacked by some of them psychopathic rabbits that tend to be hanging out in adventure-y areas. Music's definitely got a Fable-y vibe to it. I loved Fable. Fable 1 and 2 were so good, and then Fable 3 was just so bad. So maybe this is our huckleberry over here. Looks like we've got a pretty well-established dungeon on this side, with a treasure chest in the floor. And I did need bones as part of my crafting scheme so that I can make my baller-ass hood. Okay, they hit pretty hard. They're definitely forces to be reckoned with, but I'm a warrior. That means I tank with my face, and I don't think about things properly before I do them. There's another door right there. Let's get this treasure chest out of the floor, though, first. Looks like we got 10 torches, some healing potions, some shards, and some other good stuff. It's hard for me to tell. It's got those magic blocks in there. We jump up and out of here. Ow. Little bastard. Oh, I can't get him. Okay. This might be problematic for me. I need to drag him to my level. There we go. He's a thunder gazer. Ow. Get a potion in me real fast before anything else goes wrong here. And then we'll wait for him around this corner. We'll give him the jump in. Take the boots to him. And if I could get him pinned against a wall before he could actually like fly around and make my life difficult, that'd be way better. Oh, there's another one in here. Trying to keep my potion game on lock right now. Ow. It seems like to me that what makes him dangerous is his ability to acquire like freebie shots and just like peg me without having to aim or anything else. So, since he doesn't have the target and I can't dodge, oh, I can jump strike? Well, oh, I gotta unlock the camera though. Okay. So you can't jump strike while you got the camera on. That's a little bit troublesome, but I think I can make it work for me. Got pots on this side. Who knows what we're going to find in there. It could be just about anything. And healing items would be the most appreciated among these. I will probably stock this up with some more torches while we're in the neighborhood just to keep it illuminated because I do not like the dark. It is spoopy. Cool. That's one down. I don't know where the other one ran off to. I'm going to keep drinking potions, though. I'm going to quaff like there's no tomorrow. Place that guy right there just so we have a little bit of light. Was hoping I get healed. This is like the first real dungeon that we've had. Oh, we actually had to like fight for our right to transfer this time around. Perfect. I think I'm going to equip a ranged weapon, though. The next time we have the opportunity, I may go through and make a ranged weapon just so I can shoot at things that are up out of my reach. It looks like that just gives me mana potions, so whatever. I'll pox upon it. I still got all my crafting benches, right? Okay. So let's go to the next map. This one seems like a little bit more adventure to be had on this one, which is awesome. But we've got other things to see. That's going to take us to Verdant Forest. Sounds fine to me. As long as it's not another desert zone where I can't, like, get things that I need, I think I'll be alright with it. I think we're just about out of time for the day anyways, so my name is Splattercat. This game is called Portal Knights. I'm glad that you stopped on by, because it is quite a bit of good fun. I will see you all later. We'll have more episodes forthcoming in the near future, but not right now. Bye, everybody.